In this video we're going to look at the capital letter F, and to start with I'm just going to draw a couple of lines here. Of course our printed F looks like this. That's our Greek digamma, right? One gamma on top of another gamma. There's one gamma and there's our other gamma. This is a digamma, which is our letter F as it's come down to us from the Romans. In handwriting, if we imagine this letter flipped into reverse, like so, we understand more what's going on. Or if we look at the Hebrew letter for this, which is Fe, which looks like so in its final form, which is the more ancient form of a letter, looking like that, we can see the relationship of the cursive F, which I'm going to do now, to both the Hebrew F and the Latin F, which is the mirror image of the Aramaic Hebrew F. And that is this: up, lateral loop, down, and then we put the crossbar. As you can see, what we have here is a letter that follows the contours of a mirror image F, and it follows the contours, more or less, of the ancient Hebrew F, with the drop down bar being transposed across like that. Now that's pretty much a standard schoolboy F. It looks like a very shallow Y, extremely shallow on the top, and then like a J attached, and then the crossbar. I'm going to change pens now to calligraphy pen. This might help you see what I'm doing more clearly. So here are our lines. Small tick up, a very narrow U. Both times we're touching the line here, and then we come down and do what's essentially a capital J, and then we pick up a pen and put the crossbar in. That's our F. The F is the same as letter T. The T just doesn't have the crossbar. Now we can also do something different with this F. Using this part here, we can do something like this. We can do a more ornate line like that, and then come in with the same type of J shape and do an F. That's one variation on our F. Another variation on our F is to do a similarly ornate top stroke, and then to come down straight and do an L and then cross it. So different Fs. I myself have a preference for the ones that go back like this, and I do not like the F that comes forward with the L, but that's just myself, really. And the F that I use when I'm writing is that one. So, oops, I need to put charge my pen with some ink. I think it might have got blocked. Yes, it's got a small blockage there. Fry. Now for this letter you do need to pick your pen up to do the follow on, right? You can't just keep going unless you're really being lazy. Right, you can do that if you really, but then the problem is that that then starts to look like a variation of the letter Z, and that's also a danger with this letter. If it's not done carefully, it can end up looking like that. and we don't want that confusion. So light up, narrow Y, down, and our crossbar. It's a very straightforward, simple letter. And remember that it's the mirror image of the printed F.